What's up, everybody? Justin here. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're staying home. Hope you're being safe. And just stay home. Don't be around large groups of people, like over 5 to 10. Be smart and be safe, and don't be selfish. And wash your hands a lot. Anyways, this is my top 50 wrestling pay-per-views of the decade, the last decade, 2010 to 2019. Top 50 pay-per-views of the last decade, wrestling pay-per-views, because I don't watch boxing pay-per-views or really barely follow the UFC anymore on pay-per-view. So part 3 of my top 50 wrestling pay-per-views, number 19 all the way down to number 1. Again, I hope everybody watching this that subscribes to my channel, likes my videos, I hope you're safe. Number 19, No Mercy, WWE No Mercy 2016. Very good show, I thought. Number 18, Ring of Honor, 16th. Ring of Honor's 16th anniversary pay-per-view. I thought it was pretty damn good. Number 17, about a year ago, almost a year ago, New Japan, Ring of Honor's G1 Supercard from Madison Square Garden last year, 2019. I believe it was on a Friday or Saturday, right before WrestleMania. It's a good thing the G1 Supercard did not try to come to America or to Madison Square Garden this year, because they would have been canceled. It's just, it's really unreal that WrestleMania in front of no fans, all these wrestling shows canceled or in front of no fans, but it has to be done to protect the fans and the wrestlers. Better safe than sorry. I will still enjoy WrestleMania 36. I don't know what to expect from it. It should be, for sure, entertaining, whatever they do. So I guess they're supposed to be from different locations. I don't know what that means, but I'm intrigued. So number 17, again, the G1 Supercard about a year ago. From Ring of Honor in New Japan, we saw Matt Taven become the Ring of Honor champion. Okada, I forget who he faced. I apologize, but I think he was on the show and defended the IWGP title. Number 16 of my top 50 wrestling pay-per-views of the last decade. Number 16, Ring of Honor's Final Battle 2017. Really good show. I enjoyed it. Number 15, Ring of Honor's Final Battle 2015. Number 15. That's kind of weird. Number 15, Final Battle 2015. A lot of 15 numbers there. Number 14. Number 14, again, Ring of Honor anniversary pay-per-view show. Number 14, Ring of Honor's 15th anniversary pay-per-view. I remember it well. Adam Cole defended the Ring of Honor title against Christopher Daniels. I believe Daniels won for the first world title. It was awesome. Number 13, another Ring of Honor pay-per-view anniversary show. Sadly, Ring of Honor had to cancel their 18th anniversary show, but it had to be done. Number 13, Ring of Honor's 14th anniversary pay-per-view where the main event was Adam Cole, Jay Lethal. It was very good. Number 12. Again, I'm kind of flying by with 19 down to 1, but I'm not going to go over all the matches on these pay-per-views. If you want to see them, look up the matches. They were very good pay-per-views. Number 12, TNA, or Impact Wrestling, whatever you call it, Impact, but whatever you want to call it. Number 12, Bound for Glory, I could barely say it. Bound for Glory 2013, I thought it was very good. Number 11, New Japan Pro Wrestling makes an appearance on my top 50. New Japan Pro Wrestling Wrestle Kingdom 10 is number 11. That was the Wrestle Kingdom with Nakamura, AJ Styles as the main event, I believe. Number 10, WWE Royal Rumble 2019, last year. A very good Royal Rumble. I wouldn't say it was very good. Was it as good as a 2020 Rumble? Probably not, but it was still good. Number 10. Now, this is the top 10 we're getting into of top 50 pay-per-views of the last decade. This is my top 10, so listen carefully. Number 10, Royal Rumble 2019. Number 9, New Japan Pro Wrestling Dominion 2018. Dominion 2018. The main event was Kenny Omega Okada. 2 out of 3 falls, and they went 64 minutes. It was pretty fucking awesome. It was a great match for the world title. Again, number 9, New Japan Pro Wrestling Dominion 2018. That match was pretty fucking epic with Okada Omega. Number 8, WrestleMania 34. Number 8, WrestleMania 34, Daniel Bryan's return to the ring. Also, Ronda Rousey's debut. That right there made it a great WrestleMania. Number 8, WrestleMania 34. Number 7, NXT TakeOver. You gotta have takeovers in the top 10 because a lot of takeovers were just off the hook, amazing pay-per-views. Number 7, NXT TakeOver New York 2019. Last year it was fucking awesome. Really awesome. I think the Street Profits won the tag titles. I could be wrong. In a ladder match, I think. You also had a just insane matchup. Johnny Gargano, Adam Cole, that was insane. NXT TakeOver New York 2019, number 7, number 6. Another WrestleMania. Number 6, WrestleMania 35, 2019, last year's WrestleMania. Number 6, WrestleMania 35. Why? Because you had 3 title changes. 3 title changes. Kofi Kingston won the WWE title, made history. First black WWE champ. I know The Rock is half black, but he's also half Samoan. So Kofi, in my opinion, the real first black WWE champ. Or I guess you could say second, but whatever. So Kofi won, the big one. Seth Rollins defeated Brock. Back when Seth Rollins was loved by the fans, and now he's not. And you damn fans are damn fickle. I don't know what's wrong with a lot of you fans. You love to turn on wrestlers at the drop of a dime. You'll turn on anybody. Not me. I'm still very loyal to my favorites. I don't turn on my favorites. I like Seth Rollins. He's a good heel. In my opinion, he's a good babyface too. So Seth won the title. Everybody loved it. Defeated Brock in like 3-4 minutes. Kofi won. Everybody loved it. And Becky Lynch won. Became Becky 2 belts. Everybody loved it. So 3 title changes at WrestleMania 35. Everybody said Vince would not do it. He would not make the fans happy. Would not let them go home happy. Well, he did. He gave us what we wanted. Number 5, NXT TakeOver War Games 2019, the first ever women's War Games. Number 5, TakeOver War Games 2019. Number 4, NXT again. NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2015, historic. Probably will go down as one of the greatest women's matches ever in the WWE. Definitely will be probably looked back at as one of the top 5 or one of the greatest women's matches, and the match that started the women's evolution, revolution, whatever you want to call it. Just that match, Bayley Sasha. Bayley wins the NXT women's title for the first time. Brooklyn just exploded. It should have been the main event. That when Bayley won, before she hit the belly to Bayley, I think she tied her hair tighter. And her ponytail hit it for the 1, 2, 3. I got so emotional. I almost had tears of joy coming out of my eyes. I was so damn happy because of the match they put on. It was epic. Again, number 4, NXT TakeOver Brooklyn 2015. Number 3, another WrestleMania 31. Let's not remember in Sting losing his debut at WrestleMania. That never happened. Let's just say that. We don't want to remember that. But I will say it was great. It was awesome to see Sting at a WrestleMania. It was awesome to see him make his entrance, get in the ring. It was not awesome that he had to lose. Vince, you're stupid for booking Sting to lose his WrestleMania debut. What the fuck's wrong with you? You won the war already. The war was over in 2001. And you still held it against Sting in WCW, I guess. I don't know what the hell you were trying to prove by having Sting lose. That WWE's better, Triple H and WWE was always better than WCW. I don't know what you were trying to prove. You're insane, and it was stupid and pointless. I would have put over Sting. Out of 100 different ways to put him over, I would have put him over 100 ways over Triple H. So Sting's debut at WrestleMania 31 is historic. That RKO Seth Rollins took off of Randy Orton's shoulders, that was amazing. Seth Rollins' cash-in was great. Brock Lesnar taking Roman to Suplex City, bitch. That was great. Undertaker defeating Bray Wyatt, that was stupid, but it was a cool matchup. And Rusev should have not lost to Cena. And some of their stuff happened, I don't remember, but it was good. Number 2, Again, number 3, WrestleMania 31. Number 2, Royal Rumble 2018. For these two reasons. Asuka won the first ever women's Royal Rumble. Asuka is still currently my favorite wrestler. Male or female, she's number 1. So Asuka wins the first ever women's Royal Rumble, and then the men's, Nakamura won it. I was shocked. I was surprised. And it was great. It sucks that Nakamura didn't get a WWE title reign, at least for a month, but he did not. So Royal Rumble 2018 at number 2. Mostly because Asuka won the Women's Rumble. Also, Ronda Rousey debuted at the Rumble. Not wrestling, but made her debut. Number 1. The best... I'm losing my voice. Getting a sore voice. Number 1. Best wrestling... my number 1 wrestling pay-per-view of the last decade. Number 1, WrestleMania 30. 2014 WrestleMania 30's number 1. It was Yes-O-Mania, and it was great. Daniel Bryan defeats Triple H in the opening matchup, and then to close, to end WrestleMania, Daniel Bryan is holding both titles, doing the Yes chant. The entire Superdome is doing the Yes chant, confetti coming down. What a WrestleMania moment. It was awesome. WrestleMania became Yes-O-Mania. Number 1, WrestleMania 30. The streak ended. That was historic. I'm not going to say it was a really bad idea because big deal, it happened. I got over it pretty damn fast. At least Undertaker wasn't in his prime anymore. When he lost the streak, at least he wasn't in his prime. And Brock was getting a major push and destroyed Cena at SummerSlam at least. So the streak was broken, 21-1. By the way, ESPN just showed WrestleMania 30 tonight. That was pretty cool to watch some of it. It's on the network. I have the network, but I haven't watched it back really since it happened, really. So, a lot of current pay-per-views, I don't really watch them over. Maybe like a second time for a few matches, but not really. The older pay-per-views from the 90s, 80s, I'll watch a lot of those over and over. So again, top 50 wrestling pay-per-views of the last decade. Number 1 is WrestleMania 30. If you don't have the WWE Network, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe you have VHS of a lot of wrestling videos. Maybe you have a lot of wrestling DVDs to keep yourself entertained while you stay home. Here's a few. I mean, it's WrestleMania is upon us. Here's a few I'll share that I have on DVD from the original VHS boxes. WrestleMania 6, there it is. The Ultimate Challenge, where I was cheering for Hogan, and when he lost, I actually cried. That's how upset I was. I was a young kid. WrestleMania 5, the Mega Powers exploded. WrestleMania, I got all the WrestleManias. To be honest, I have all of them on DVD, and I can watch them on the network. But before the network, I had a ton of wrestling videos and a ton of wrestling DVDs and a ton of wrestling DVDs on wrestling pay-per-views on DVDs. I had a ton of them before the network, so I still have a ton of them. Here's the WrestleMania 8 disc inside here. Here's WrestleMania 10. I do have, again, WrestleMania 1, 2, 3. The ones I'm not sharing, I have them all. Just about every pay-per-view WCW, ECW, WWE, WWF. I have them all on DVDs. And I can watch them anytime on the network. So here's the final one I'll share. The original 2 boxes. Here's WrestleMania 7 and WrestleMania 13. So again, I cut the top off because I got a disc inside there. So anyways, hope you enjoyed my top 50 wrestling pay-per-views of the last decade. I gave you number 19 all the way down to number 1. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. And everybody, things will get better and everything will be back to normal. You just gotta wait. We don't know how long. Could be 6 months, 4 more months, or longer. I don't know. Don't be selfish. Stay home and watch wrestling. Bye for now.